They don't play the peak, right? What's going on, guys? It's Eve here, back with another video, and just like you saw in the intro clip, I'm going to be teaching you how to play against Nexto and other bots for free with your friends in pretty much a LAN match. That's pretty much how it's going to work, but there's a few steps if you're hosting and a few steps if you're just joining. So I'm going to teach you how to do both, and that way you and your friends can have some fun. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so if you're hosting, first two things that you're going to need is obviously the RLBot GUI, which you will be using. So all you have to do for that is search right here, RLBot, RLBot.org, or you can just search RLBot GUI, whatever, and it's going to be this link, and you're just going to hit download RLBot for Windows, and that is going to prompt the download. I am not going to install it because I already have it, right? Second thing you're going to need is a VPN, either Hamachi or Radman. I personally use Radman here. As you can see, obviously you're not going to be able to see my IP, but if you're hosting, what you're going to need to do is go to network, create network, and go ahead and create a new network, create a network name, password, confirm the password, and do that. And that is going to be the information that you're going to give to your friends. They are also going to need the same VPN as you and join your network. Once they do, it'll look like this. There'll be a drop-down menu, and your friends' IP addresses will be in there. So make sure it is someone that you trust, because you are going to be giving them your public IP. After that, have your friends copy your IP, which as you can see, mine is right here, but you won't be able to see it, but just know it's here. They are going to need that IP, okay? And as for you, you are pretty much ready to get started after this. You just need one more Mod plugin, and that is going to be this plugin right here, Rocket plugin. All of you will need this again. Everyone will need this, whether you're joining or hosting. As you can see, it even says joining, hosting, manipulating local games. You're going to just install it with Mod, and once you have all of that set up, you are ready to go. All right, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. If you're hosting, you're going to want to open up Mod and just get to this screen right where it says that everything is up to date and it's ready to be injected. Then you're going to open the RLBot GUI for the first time. And what that's going to do is run basically a Python script, and it's just going to go ahead and load the bot. And that is going to open a browser page. So be looking out for that. And I'll be back with you when it's opened. Okay, it opened. All right, and this is where the bots are. There's also other stuff you can do. There's certain scripts, right, where you do 50-50s or kickoff only. Casterbot, I think, only works on your side, the host side. But if you do want to play against bots, what you do is you don't have to worry about the human. All you really have to do is add the bots. So I was doing 3v3, right? When you are starting for the first time, this does not matter too much. You are going to want to keep this open on another screen, or just keep this open at all times, because this is how the bot runs. But this does not matter at first, but you are going to want to go ahead and click launch Rocket League. Don't worry too much about any of this yet. Just go ahead and hit launch Rocket League and start match. So after you do that, you will be set into a match with the bots. Go ahead and leave that, right? Because obviously your friends aren't in there. You want to click any button, whatever. It's going to give you this prompt that you are not connected to Epic Online Services. Would you like to reconnect? You're going to hit no, and you're going to want to go back to your main menu, okay? This is where everything's going to happen. You're going to want to open Mod, go to plugins, go to Rocket plugin. On this first page, you do not need to do anything. I would set your default IP address to the one that was given to you in Radman. Go ahead and set that. You can leave the port. And after that, you're going to hit open Rocket plugin GUI, right? On the left is going to be for the guy hosting the game. So if that's you, you're just going to want to hit soccer. You want to add more player count than what you actually need just to be safe. So I usually keep this 6-7, right? Either or. But difficulty, you want to keep it on none, because if you add a difficulty, that is going to throw the actual Rocket League bots in there, and that's not what you want. All right. And after you get all this set up, there's a few more settings you can go in and change if you'd like. You can also set a password. I personally don't. You're just going to hit host. And if you are joining on the join a local game IP address, you're going to put your host's IP address that you got from Radman VPN, and you're going to put the port to whatever they set it. I personally leave it at 7777, and you're going to hit join. So if you're hosting, you're going to go ahead and hit host. And as you can see, it throws me into a game by myself. Once you're here, your friends can go ahead and join through that, join a local game or whatever, and they will show up in this spectating area with you. They can go ahead and join blue or orange or whatever team you're going to have the bots join the opposite, right? And if you're hosting, once everybody's in here, you can go ahead and go back to this page, add your bots, right? So I just add Nexto and then start another match. This will automatically throw the bots into the game with you and your friends. There is a way to add other bots as well. I forgot to mention that if you're first setting this up, you do need to link your Epic or Steam account, whatever you're playing on, right here in this bottom corner. That way the game can actually launch properly. But yeah, there's also a way to add your own bots if you'd like. I personally don't do that. I just like playing with Nexto. And then you're going to hit start another match. And as you can see here, it's just going to throw me into the game. Your friends can then join a team because they will be here. They can then join your team and be playing against Nexto with you. But that was it for today's video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you made it this far in the video, I love you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.